It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. And from the sideline, David Aldridge. So let's take a look at the Charlotte starting lineup. In at the guard spots, Ball and Rozier. Miller is out there with Washington. And it's Williams at the 5, roaming the paint. And for Chicago, they've got Jennings. He's out there with Armstrong. And it's Aldridge in at the 5. Now, here's Ball. No one near Rozier as he lets it fly. Misses the 3. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Armstrong dishes to Jennings. Bangs home the trifecta.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's Williams. And Williams with the stuff.
And Ball is a proven distributor. He's got a real talent for spotting the cracks in the D.
And there's the call on Juan Toscano Anderson. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, that's the way you play defense. Anticipated the hop step, beat him to the spot, and able to get the call.
And so Miller will bring it up for Charlotte. Here's Ball. It's hauled in by LaMarcus Aldridge. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
It's his first trip to the line.
For Chicago, Wes Unseld.
Both good from the line that time. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Outside, Ball. Washington sets the pick for Ball. Out to the wing. Front past the arc. Washington, that's good.
And the passing Ball displays night in and night out is impressive. He takes pride in his ability to facilitate.
Credit where credit is due. P.J. Washington is one hard-working guy on the floor. Isn't he, Greg?
He's got that grittiness to him, Kevin. Values every chance he gets to affect the game. And like you said, he puts a ton of effort into his play.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming. The D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Armstrong gets the bucket.
Just another way Aldridge beats you. As a facilitator, very comfortable making decisions.
Here's Ball. Passes it to Rozier. Uncovered. Chicago grabs the miss. Here's Armstrong. And the layup falls. Armstrong's got his second bucket.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. Think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Now, here's Rozier. He kicks to Williams. Outside, Ball. Back to Williams. LaMarcus Aldridge grabs the miss. Chicago leading by 4. Armstrong passes to Toscano Anderson. Down low, Unseld goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
And guys, I'm starting to be concerned that the rim ain't going to survive some of these Unseld jams. There's just so much power to his game. Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Aldridge, no luck.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
The pass to Ball. From deep. It's rebounded by Aldridge. And here's Aldridge. He'll bring it up for Chicago. 4-point game. And the basket by Unseld.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now, here's ball. No scoring in this one. And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets. Some changes for Charlotte. Bridges, he's checked in for P.J. Washington. Martin comes in for Miller. And Smith subbed in for Ball. Chicago on defense. Charlotte no good that time either. Jennings passes to himself, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Now, here's Rozier. Bridges kicks to Smith. Rozier for three. And again, the Hornets missing. Chicago leading by 8. Left side, Jennings. Pass to one zone. Right wing. Here's Armstrong. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Armstrong's got 7 points in the game.
Excellent all-around performance so far against the big league.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Here's Toscano Anderson. And he goes right over Miles Bridges and slams it down.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything else.
And so it's Chicago. 13 points up at the end of the period. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Yeah, rebounding can also be just about will, and they showed some of that in going in there and collecting some boards.
They've got Adams. Jones is out there with Emmanuel quickly. Then there's Desmond Bain. And it's Jones in at the power forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Now here's Bouknight. Pass the ball. Fires the 3. Traps in the tray. Ball's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for the Hornets. Chicago leading by 10. Here's Jones. The rebound by Richards. Martin finds Ball. Here's Bouknight. Got a piece of it, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Quickly. Washington's checked in for Charlotte. Miller comes in for Miles Bridges.
Brandon Miller.
Adams against Washington. Here's Miller. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Washington against Quickly. Jones with the screen on Washington. And slammed in by Jones.
Like how selfless Quickly was on that play, just creating team offense.
And here is Bouknight. When we talk about Emmanuel Quickly, Brent, his last name really describes him well, doesn't it?
Yeah, Kevin, this guy is fast, a source of immediate energy that provides this team a spark, especially on offense. This guy can be really aggressive.
Passes to Quickly. There's the dish to Adams. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Adams has got the lead up to 14 now for Chicago. And a breakdown here, guys, the hustle stats for Chicago.
I love the defensive concentration so far in this one. They're getting out on shooters and really doing a great job of disrupting the rhythm.
Well, one thing that's noticeable is just tremendous energy from everybody, and they put that into their transition play. All that hustle is paying off.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Chicago making a switch here. Armstrong's checked in. And then for Charlotte, Williams comes in for Bouknight. And Gordon Haywards is subbed in for Martin. pass to Miller. Williams sets a screen for Miller. The wing jumper off target.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
No, he should know better. He knows that's not his game, which is why we don't see him take that shot off. Just can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Outside ball. To end the run. And he's good on the 3-ball. Ball's got 6 points in the quarter.
And Ball continues to show he can drain threes. The defense must adjust or he is going to keep doing damage.
Williams with the steal. From about 19 feet, kept alive. Here's Miller. No good with the layup. And Adams has got the ball here for Chicago. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Jones with the screen on Miller. Armstrong dishes to Jones. It's good. Jones has got his second bucket of the game to go.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Hayward looking over the floor. Chicago grabs the miss. Armstrong with it. He's got 7. Adams' shot is off. 1:02 left in the second quarter. Miller, the pass to Williams. He dishes it to Ball. It's stolen by Jones. And here we go with Adams running it up the court. Jones against Ball. Jones, the pass to Adams. Now Armstrong. Jones. And that one's drained from the low block. Jones has got 6.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Here's Armstrong. And Hayward with the block. Here's Ball. He's got 6. With 1 on the clock. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's Chicago in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. Right back after this break. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Chicago leading by 16, and Charlotte looking at who they've got. In at the guard spots, Ball and Rozier. P.J. Washington is out there with Williams, and it's Miller in at small forward. We always see Terry Rozier going all out, don't we, Greg, to make an impact offensively.
Kevin, I just love the way his offensive repertoire has evolved over the years. This guy came in as just a hard-nosed, tough defender, but boy, offensively, his skill set and development on that end is off the chart.
And you will quickly, he's checked in for Chicago. Rozier with the steal. And it's Miller in the corner. It's deflected.
And the rookie Miller is tough to defend without fouling, mainly due to that length and athleticism.
The Hornets shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. And he's good on the second. Last one's off, and they'll settle for 2 points. Here's Unseld. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
Well, you can tell right there he just wanted to go for the jam, but the defense too good and distracting.
There's a screen by Washington. And it's Rozier missing. Chicago leading by 14 to the inside. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
And the Hornets call time here.
T-shirts. Let's see who's the loudest. That was amazing. Let's hear it for your Chicago dancers.
Little over a minute gone here in the second half. That one may be a little beyond his comfort zone, but he made it count. Rozier's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Quickly the pass to Aldridge. No good there. Charlotte trails by 13. Inside, Washington. And then Washington with the dunk.
And once Rozier spots that hole in the defense, he just doesn't hesitate. Just sends the ball to an open shooter.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. Derek Jones, he's checked in for Chicago. Armstrong comes in for Quickly. Chicago leading by 11. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Jennings passes to Aldridge. No good on the shot. Williams with the defensive effort. Miller kicks to ball. Washington with a screen on Jennings. Ball's knocked loose. Pass to Washington. And a miss there on the triple. And it's Jennings with the ball. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. And Jones slams it in.
Now, how about breaking out the statue of liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Charlotte trails by 13. Ball feeling it out a bit. Williams, a screen on Jennings. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession.
And this has been a comedy of errors. I mean, you can just add another one to the list.
Martin's checked in for Charlotte. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Kicks it out to Jones. They get the rebound.
Nice tip to hit there. I mean, he's got like a sixth sense in terms of where the miss is going to go. That is really a talent.
Here's Rozier. Pass to Washington.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Clock at 6. Dishes to Williams. It's hauled in by LaMarcus Aldridge. Aldridge has got 6 rebounds in the game. And it's Jones finishing it off.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim. Charlotte trails by 17. There's Miller with the 3. And Jones pulls it down. 1:31 left to play in the third. It's Jennings with the drive. Lays it up and banks it in. Jennings has got 5 points so far.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
Charlotte moving it around. 5 on the clock. Martin from outside. Here's Washington, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on LaMarcus Aldridge.
Personal foul.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Chicago.
At the line for the
I've been
Hornets.
impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
Well, something else that has stood out is their up-tempo offense. I mean, these guys have been on the track all game long. They're creating high-percentage looks, getting out there on the fast break.
Adams, he's checked in for LaMarcus Aldridge. Nick Richards, he's checked in for the Hornets. Smith comes in for Miller. Charlotte trails by 18. Bounce pass Washington. Here's Richards. It's hauled in by Adams. Adams has got 4 rebounds now tonight. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Jones with the screen on Rozier. Jennings passes to Jones. And then Jones with the jam.
Now Dante. He's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He capped off that dunk with some serious end time on the rim. Charlotte shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
Third team foul.
That's good from Rozier.
You know, and every year it just seems like Rozier gets better. You see his drive, the hunger, the desire to keep improving.
And both free throws good for Rozier. There's 14 seconds left in the third quarter. Rozier against Jennings. Adams sets the pick for Jennings. And he was able to put it up in time, but it doesn't fall. And so it's Chicago with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. From the feet. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced for the wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. They've got Jones. So Emmanuel quickly out there. Adams is out there with Iguodala. And it's Unseld in at the 4-man position. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
3.
So often LaMelo is the setup man. There, he's on the finishing end.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
Team foul. At the line for Chicago.
And that one misses. Charlotte making a switch here. Hayward's checked in. He hits the second from the line.
A hard-nosed defensive player. You have to like the effort Jones brings on that end, often taking on the challenge of their best offensive player.
Passes it to Booknight. Puts up a 3. Andre Iguodala comes up with the rebound. Quickly the pass to Adams.
Charlotte's foul. Miles Bridges. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Free throw good, Adams.
At the line for 2. Alvin Adams.
And so Adams nails both of them. Charlotte trails by 18. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Richards finds ball. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
First team foul.
It's going to go on Eddie Jones.
At the line for
Taken
the
3rd overall in 2020. LaMelo Ball is a unique player. Like his brother Lonzo, very tall at the point at 6'6", and he'd much rather pass it than shoot it.
And the Hornets making a change here. Williams is checked in. To the middle. Here's Unseld. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Quickly a young player, but making veteran reads out there. Quickly saw the opening and delivered.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. Trailing by 17. Bridges a screen on Jones. Ball with a wide open look. The three-pointer no good. So it's Chicago now. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Quickly the pass to Unseld, and he converts the layup. And Chicago leads by 19.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Ball from long range. It's hauled in by Adams. Adams has got rebound number 5 here tonight. On the wing quickly. Here's the screen. The pass to Unseld.
Chicago foul. Emmanuel quickly.
Chicago calls timeout.
Foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Hornets. LaMelo Ball. 1 shot. Chicago timeout call. Attention fans, now on the court is your hype squad. Get loud.
Chicago making some changes. Aldridge comes in for Adams. Armstrong subbed in for Quickly. And then for Charlotte, P.J. Washington, he's checked in for Miles Bridges. Miller comes in for Gordon Hayward. And it's Rozier in for Booknight. Charlotte trails by 19. Iguodala with the steal. Feeds it to Armstrong. At the elbow, it's Aldridge. Over Williams. That one off the back iron and out.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Chicago leading by 19. Armstrong passes to Aldridge. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Great size and great balance for a big man. Aldridge does a superb job of finishing through the contact.
And it's the Hornets with the ball. Miller inside. He's covered by Iguodala.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
Yeah, it's not just about stopping the offense and the scouting report. It's about knowing where to be when those shots are going to be missed. And they're doing a nice job on the rebound.
Unseld can't get it to go. Charlotte trails by 21. 1:44 left in the fourth quarter. Ball no good. Chicago with the ball. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game. Jones, and then Jones with the jam.
Showtime. Eddie Jones has incredible hops.
Rozier against Jones. It's stolen by Jones. Now the dish to Armstrong. 1:16 left in the game. Aldridge, no luck. And the Hornets with possession here. Rozier kicks to Washington. To end the cold streak. Ball no good. Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
And it's the Hornets ball. It's Miller on the wing. Aldridge is covering. Here's Rozier. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it.
The more of those mid-range jumpers Rozier hits, the more the passing lanes will open up for him.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. They grab their own miss. Lays it up off the glass.
And there he is, beasting on the glass, converting the opportunity, trying to put this game away.
I just don't see how you climb back into the game when you're allowing plays like that to happen. Extra work on the offensive glass.
Ball against Armstrong, and the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. They poured it out tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution.